And if there's a fault you need to find, I disagree.
I'm Thomas McConnell. I'm a singer-songwriter. I was born in Liverpool, but I grew up in Newcastle upon Tyne and I moved back here a few years ago. My dad got me into the Beatles. He had all the vinyls, so I'd listen to them all on my own when I was about 6 years old. I was just obsessed with them. Well, I'd started guitar lessons in the primary school when I was about 7 and we learned Drunken Sailor. I didn't work hard at school. The last few years, secondary school wasn't very fun. I hated it. I think when I properly started writing songs I was about 15. Last year, I supported China Crisis around the country on their 30th anniversary tour. I just released my second EP, which is called Worried About Thomas McConnell. And the first one was called Stop in the Shade, and I did that one just for the China Crisis tour last year because I had to have a CD to sell. So they said, you've got to make an EP. This year, Ian McNabb, he'd been asked at the time to do a recording for Mojo magazine of a Beatles song called All I've Got to Do. He just said, can you play the instruments and, do a new arrangement?
All I gotta do.
So after a year and a bit of gigging and trying to plug myself everywhere, it was just weird that the Paul McCartney new cover I did was the sort of thing that has exploded more than anything else so far.
Don't look at me, it's way too soon to see what's gonna be. Don't look at me.
That got into the paper, into the Liverpool Echo. Later that week, Paul McCartney's Facebook himself shared it. That was just unbelievable. I suppose I've worked hard over the last year or two trying to promote myself. But a lot of people have said to me, what are you going to do if it doesn't work out? It's well, I'll think about that. I'll think about that if it doesn't work out. I don't need to spend, I think it's a waste of time saying, I really want to be a musician, but I'll spend half my time just trying to find jobs in anywhere else, just in case it doesn't work. It's it's much less likely to work if you spend half the time doing it. So.
You're writing nothing upon the tree stone. A brand new fear to freeze the brakes that makes the train jump. Will explode now, it won't be long now.